What's up everybody, Ryan Suchit here and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna do something a little different and I'm gonna show you an Excel trick that I use all the time. So some of you may be good at Excel, some may not, but this should be pretty straightforward to follow. Essentially, what I use this for is when I have a client that I need to add a whole bunch of geo terms and I need to add those geo terms to multiple different keywords. I like using Excel just to give me a list of combined keywords with phrase match and combine them with the different terms and everything like that. So let's dive in, I'll show you how. All right, so here's Excel and I'm just gonna use a random example, but let's say it's cities, right? So I'll say city 1, city 2, city 3. Let's see if Excel will combine this for me and keep it going. City 4, yep, okay, perfect. So let's say there's 12 cities, okay? And then let's say the keyword is, I don't know, pest control. Okay, so we'd have to put pest control here, right? That's a first trick there. If you double click, it makes the column bigger. If you double click on this line here. So then the other thing you can do is highlight this and then double click here, and then it's gonna fill these in. Okay, so now we have that. And then let's say we also wanted to do extermination or exterminator, okay? So then what you want to do here is just copy these cities and then just paste them here. And then we would do exterminator. Again, I'm going to double click this and then I'm going to double click this. Okay, and then obviously you'd probably have a lot more of these and that's why you're doing it in Excel and not manually. But then let's say we want to do it as phrase match, right? So then I'm going to put a quote here and I'm going to put a quote here, or it could be exact match, right? Whichever you want to do, but you basically just put the brackets on that side and then click here, double click here at the bottom right, double click here at the bottom right. And then now for the trick, it's called the concatenate. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's really, really cool. And it basically just combines all of these together, and you can put spaces and everything. So the formula basically is you go equals, and then open bracket, and then type con, concatenate. It's this one here. So double click that. Actually, I don't think I need the bracket here. I'm going to delete that one. So it's just equals concatenate. And then we want the first thing in the word to be the quote, right? And then you go comma. And then we want the next thing to be pest control, right? Comma. And then we want a space. So then you put a quote, space, quote, comma. And then we want the next thing to be city, comma. And then we want the last quote. And then we can just press enter and boom. It has the full term with spaces and the quotes, and then you just double click this and then we have all of our keywords. The one thing I will say is sometimes, so these are all formulas, right? So when I click in here, it's formulas. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I can't remember which one it doesn't work. So what you want to do is you can just copy these and then in the field beside it, right click and then find the one that's like paste just values and then click that. And then now they're not formulas, it's the actual words up here. Yeah, and then you could just take the pest control ones, put them in your pest control and so on and so forth. And this is just one example of how to use this, but I use this for negatives. I use it for all kinds of stuff when it comes to Google Ads. This is by far my most used Excel trick. Anyways, guys, I hope that helps. If it did, please make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on so you can find your way back. See you in the next video.